City and Tunita. Hello, beautiful people. Many of you have sent me emails that I have unsubscribed or even blocked you. I haven't. So please make sure you're still subscribed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and comment to help the algorithm and the channel grow. If you'd like to join, awesome. Uh, your super thanks are greatly appreciated, and your PayPal too. This is going to be a fun video about the South Park thing and Meghan Markle being above us all. Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're doing all well and everything's fine. You know, it is striking. I'm having my morning coffee. It is striking how Meghan Markle, this goes to show the mentality of this woman. When she managed to secure a minor supporting role in a cable show filmed in Toronto, she considered herself rich and that anything else other than expensive clothes were beneath her. So she threw herself a Sayonara Zara party because she believed that the Zara clothing label line, it's beneath her. Can you imagine? And then she felt so generous that whoever came to that party, she gave the clothes away that were not good enough for her. I just can't. Meanwhile, you know, sometimes I wish I could make this thing up because it would be so funny. Yeah, we see Catherine, the Princess of Wales, rocking Zara. It's not the label or or yeah, it's not the label. It's the person. It's you have class or you don't. You're elegant or you're not. And don't come at me telling me, well, tailored clothes are better. No, I know a lot of people who wear Zara clothing and it looks fantastic. I wear a lot of Zara. I'm not saying it looks fantastic on me, but I'm saying it's a very nice brand. But the whole point of it all is like how Meghan thought when she got a minor recurring role in Suits, a cable show filmed in Canada. She got a supporting role. She thought herself beyond rich. And how what's good for all of us was never good enough for her. Now, can you imagine when she married Harry? So can you tell me, please, these are expensive clothes. Does she look expensive? Does she look classy in these clothes? Of course not. Of course not. And people, you know, it's funny. I posted the Sayonara Zara video. Many people have said to me, well, Catherine was brought up in a very upper class middle thing. Actually, her parents are working class. This is why she was horribly bullied by the press, because her parents are working class. They're not aristocracy. No. And let me tell you something. Pipa, her sister, is also uh, got the same thing. And I don't think she carries the clothes as well as the Duchess of the Princess of Wales. Even Queen Letizia of Spain, whom I really dislike. I mean, I really dislike Letizia, Queen of Spain. If you want me to do a deep dive on her, I will. I've met her twice. In both times, she has been horrible. She has been a horrible woman. She has been dismissive, nasty, conceited, unkind, unpolite. The king, on the other hand, King Felipe, he could not be the more of the opposite. He's absolutely kind, lovely man, very polite, very engaging, you know. It's amazing how he ended up with that woman. But anyways, apparently South Park because they were so. Yes, it is true that Harry did call South Park people, telling them that they got it wrong and kind of like threatening because he got used to it. Harry got used to, and Meghan got used to, for example, when Piers Morgan said, you know what, I don't buy her bullshit, I don't buy her lies when she did the Oprah interview. She called herself, or she called herself to the head of the, I think, Good Morning Britain or whatever Piers Morgan was, asking action to be taken. And it was. They demanded an apology from Piers Morgan because, horror of horror, he did not buy her lies like most of the world. The same thing happened with Jeremy Clarkson. I don't know who called, but people were demanding that he apologize because he dare compare the metaphor of a Game of Thrones to Meghan Markle. He's getting Clarkson Farm third season, so good on him. But they've gotten away with that because Buckingham Palace does call and say, "Listen, you stop that." They are used to threatening stuff like that. People think that they don't do, but they actually do that. So Harry got used to that. So he got used to intimidating the press. But so he called South Park saying, "Hey, you gotta stop. You can't do my Blue Dodger thing. My wife is ethnic." So apparently he got such good responses that they're going to do a second episode. I hope that in this episode they talk about Meghan Markle being an only child. They talk about all her lies. They debunk her lies because that would have been great. Because this was mostly about Harry and Harry's book. And I hope that, it would have been great to do like the Oprah thing, the Oprah interview, debunk the Oprah interview and all the lies, like have her sit down and talk about the things. And then they show the sister showing up at the show, during Meghan's interview with Oprah. But we're doing like a Jerry Springer thing, like where Oprah's interviewing Meghan and surprise, here is Samantha Markle, here is Thomas Markle. That would be fun. Remember when Jerry Springer used to do that? And I don't know if Sally Jesse Raphael used to do it too, but that'd be great. If they did that show like that. What do you guys think? I think it'd be hilarious. It would be really hilarious. Now, to another thing, that I wanted to talk to you about. Just a quick side note. Yes, those are the kind of emails I get all the time. This is the nice one. I don't answer, I don't engage, guys, but I just wanted to show you. I got at the last count I did was 832 emails. I mean, some are very long and tell me what they want to do to me, and not in a nice way nor sexual way. Because of what I disagree with them. So, please also check that you are still subscribed because many of you have sent emails saying that I have unsubscribed you. I have not unsubscribed you, okay? Yeah, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments, if you feel like it. Anyways, yes. So, but yeah, so it would be very interesting if South Park did that. So far, we haven't heard from the judge about Meghan Markle's lawyer's request to have it dismissed completely. We haven't heard. She said she was going to, many of you have asked me, the judge has not decided yet whether it's going to be thrown completely away or not. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see if the South Park episode is going to happen. I wonder whether they will tackle the Oprah interview. They can do a whole show on the Oprah interview and have that thing that I told you about. Or even, tackling the lies. How the racist thing, how Harry came and said, "Oh, you're racist," and then 2 years later, "No, you're not." I mean, it's just an idea, but I don't know. What do you guys think? But today we have, remember what I told you, that they're gonna start putting all this articles, YouGov, this, and the press, that the majority of the media, of the British people want Harry to get what he wants, which is paying the police for his protection. You can't pay the police for your protection. You pay taxes, and that's what happens when you pay your taxes. Part of that goes to the police. Harry doesn't even pay taxes. He's a royal. He pays voluntary taxes. And now he's done everything he can in the United States in order not to pay taxes. In order not to pay taxes. Now, in about 3 months' time, no, even before that, because Meghan is not going to throw him away. Many of you have also asked me, do you think she's going to divorce him? Absolutely. But she's not going to throw him away before she goes to all the major historical events. One of this being the coronation. Don't be surprised if you see her with a mini bump. She has to go to the coronation. She's not going to dump Harry before then. She's going to take her mother along, and whatever fake baby bump, if she shows up with that thing, I'm sure she will show up. But so we'll see. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. But it just goes to show you, it's very interesting, the mentality of Meghan Markle, because it gives us, or at least it gives me, a glimpse into this woman's mentality, that for her, securing a minor supporting role in a cable show in Toronto, it went to her head immediately that now she was too good for regular brands, and she invites people that she considers less fortunate than her friends. And she gives them, because I don't think she invited homeless people. Why, instead of having a sayonara Sarah party, why don't you just go and give away your clothes to charity shops? No, because she needed for people to know that she had made it, that she was above them, that she was ranked higher than they were. So for people who still doubt that Meghan Markle was a nightmare when she got to marry Harry and she found out that she was going to be ranked about everybody else, at least a lot of them, I wonder what kind of party she threw then. But what do you think about the South Park? What would your suggestions be for a new South Park episode? What do you think she's going to wear at the coronation? Which tiara do you think she's going to wear at the coronation? I wonder if Doria's going to get a tiara loaned to her for the coronation. Do you think King Charles will invite the Markles? And I don't mean Harry and Meghan. I mean Samantha, Thomas, and Thomas Sr. Leave me your thoughts.